கேக்குதா? நம்ம யூடியூபோட லிங்க் எடுத்துட்டீங்கல்ல? அது யார் போட போறா டெலிகிராம்ல? நீங்க போடுறீங்களா இல்ல இவர் போடுறாரா?
திருமணம் சார், அப்படியே நீங்க போட்டு விட்டுருங்க.
ஓகே. ஹலோ, ஹாய் மேம்.
லைவ் ஸ்ட்ரீமிங் கொடுத்துட்டேன் பாருங்க.
ஓகே ஆல்ரைட் ஃபைன். I'll see. ஸ்ட்ரீம் ஆவலையே. எதுல வருது? வரலையே.
வருது பாருங்க.
கொடுத்துட்டேன். எடுத்துக்கிறீங்களா லிங்க்?
எதோட லிங்க்? ஸ்ட்ரீம் எதுல ஆகுது?
இன்ஸ்பைரிங் மில்லியன்ஸ்.
அதுல வரலையே. அதெல்லாம் பார்த்துட்டு இருக்கேன்.
மெசேஜ் போட்டு பாருங்க.
வாட்ஸ்அப் பண்ணிருக்கீங்களா?
சாட்ல போட்டிருக்கேன். எனக்கு வாட்ஸ்அப் போக முடியாது உள்ள.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hi, sir. Good afternoon,
ma'am. Good afternoon.
A very good afternoon, Salma ma'am. Good afternoon to all.
Hi, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Adam.
Am I audible?
Yes, Adam.
Okay, fine.
Adam, நம்ம சார் வந்து 3:15க்கு வந்துருவாரு.
3:15?
ஆமா.
ஓகே. இன்ட்ரோடக்ஷன் அதெல்லாம் இது பண்றது கரெக்டா இருக்கும். சார், நீங்க சாட்ல வர்ற கமெண்ட்ஸ் வந்து பிரைவேட்டா நீங்க படிச்சு சொல்லுங்க. என்னோட வாட்ஸ்அப் வெப்க்கு அனுப்புங்க.
சொல்லுங்க அண்ணா.
சாட்ல வர்ற கமெண்ட்ஸ் வந்து என்னோட வாட்ஸ்அப்க்கு அனுப்புங்க. நான் வாட்ஸ்அப் வெப்ல அக்சஸ் பண்ணிக்கிறேன்.
சரி, ஸ்ரீ கமெண்ட்ஸ் காப்பி பண்ணி அப்படியே வாட்ஸ்அப் குரூப் போட்டுருங்க ஆனந்துக்கு.
நான் வந்து டிஸ்கஷன் குரூப்ல இருக்கேன்.
ஏன்னா நான் என்னோட சிஸ்டத்துல வாட்ஸ்அப்ல இப்போ ஓபன் பண்ண முடியாது.
இப்ப ஸ்ட்ரீம் ஆயிட்டு இருக்கா யூடியூப்ல?
ஆமா.
ஆல்ரைட். சரி, என்னோட செகண்ட் நம்பருக்கு கால் பண்ணுங்களேன்.
Sir, we not yet posted the link to the groups. Can we post it, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Please wait, ma'am. Please wait. Give me 5 minutes. Still we got time. Give me 5 minutes. Excuse me, madam. Am I audible?
Yes, Anand.
Yes. Okay. Ma'am, shall we initiate the the link to the Telegram group? Please unmute.
Sir, can you add Deepa?
Yeah,
Co-host.
I think she got added.
Ask co-host, sir. Where is Deepa?
Okay, give me a minute, Dr. Tirumal. I just want you to,
Redmi, Deepa?
What name is there, ma'am?
Salma ji? Deepa Bandidala? Salma ji, please check once again.
Ma'am, am I audible, ma'am?
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, the speaker will be on board for like around after 10 minutes, like 3:10.
Deepa ma'am is there?
Sir, kindly you make a co-host of our principal, sir. Ramakrishna.
Oh, sure, ma'am. Sure.
Make him co-host, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Deepa itta? Deepa? Deepa done.
Good afternoon, Kalaimani madam.
Good afternoon, Dhanlakshmi ma'am.
Ma'am, Deepa, she has not yet joined, I think. She's not there in the list.
Salma ma'am?
Salma ma'am is there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Have
Yes.
you shared a link to her?
Yes, I've shared.
She joined, we can't
Hello,
find
ma'am.
her. Is she Redmi?
Madam, ask her to on her video. She'll come on the stream.
Oh, she's in her name only, ma'am. Her name will come if she joins.
No, because this I experienced earlier also. If they at least switch on the video, sometimes their name will come up. Just tell if she's there.
Deepa,
Deepa?
are you here? Deepa?
Deepa has already joined us with Redmi.
Redmi. Sir, please make co-host of Deepa.
Redmi.
Redmi.
Deepa ma'am,
Yeah, she is co-host now.
please rename your name.
Yes, I'm present, ma'am.
Ma'am, excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Ma'am, I want you to update, the Zoom link in Telegram.
Yes, sir. Now I'm doing, sir.
Sure. I think hello, Dr. Ramakrishnan. Hello, Dr. Salma, ma'am.
Hello, sir. Good afternoon.
Yeah, ma'am. Good afternoon. How are you, ma'am?
Good
Yeah,
afternoon.
fine, sir, doing well.
Sir.
Yes, sir. Good afternoon, sir. I think, principal is.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, sir. Hi, sir. How are you, sir? It's been a long time.
Yeah. I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, sir. I'm doing great.
Okay, good.
Sir, good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon, madam. There.
Yes, fine, sir.
Okay.
I want to make sure, SP, I want to make sure all the participants, are properly organized.
Yes, sir.
Sure, ma'am.
Srinivasan sir will come.
Please wait, actually, stop because we want to add our guest now. Please wait.
Headset ಹಾಕೊಳ್ಳೋದು best ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ.
Sir.
ಮೇಡಮ್ how many delegates registered, madam? Hello, madam. Hello.
Sir, tell me, sir.
How many delegates registered already?
Sir, merely 800 plus, sir.
Okay.
Sir, resource person has joined. Salma ma'am.
All right, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'll just check with Mr. Sri and I'll just get back to you.
Sir, participants are waiting.
Just 2 minutes, ma'am. You will join.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Anand,
கை வைக்காதாங்க சொன்னானு.
madam, 2 minutes நம்ம just வந்துருவாங்க. 2 minutes.
Okay, all right, all right. Okay, the participants are joining. I request all the participants to go for the YouTube page and type your queries and the discussions over there. That will be easy for us to run through. Welcome, Mr. Balaji. Welcome, Mrs. Radha. Welcome, Dr. S. Selvakumar Subramaniam. Good afternoon.
Sir,
Yeah, ma'am.
is the resource person join?
No, we're just checking. We're just checking. Give me a minute. We're just checking.
Okay, sir. Sir, people are waiting, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Waiting.
Yes, ma'am.
There are so many people are waiting in waiting room.
Okay, please allow them, by looking into their names so that they can have a discussion and their, topic ideas in our YouTube chat box. I want you to select the participants and then allow.
ஹலோ ஜி அவரு உள்ளார வராரு, லாக் ஆயிடுக்குன்னு சொல்லியிருக்காரு, அதான் பாஸ்வேர்ட் போட சொல்லியிருக்கேன்.
Ma'am, our guest is logging in. He is in a waiting room. Our guest is logging in. I want you to check the name and I want you to kindly allow.
Sir, you can also allow, no, sir.
Yeah, sure. I'm just watching the YouTube chat box and their comments. We got a question from Ms. Juby. To what extent we can contribute entrepreneurship as a part of academic curriculum? Yeah, Mr. Juby, that's a great question. Actually, each and every educational organization has to make a proper, setup for EDC to run that particular thing. All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, good afternoon.
ஹலோ
Guest arrived. Srinivasan sir came. Anand?
Yeah. Yes.
Srinivasan sir came.
Hi, sir. How are you?
Srinivasan sir, please unmute your mic.
Sir, am I audible?
Yeah, yes.
All right. Hi, sir. Good afternoon. So I want you to unmute your.
Yeah.
All right, ma'am. Shall we start?
madam.
Yes, sir. Let me start. Shall we start, sir?
Yes, madam.
Ma'am, can proceed, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Giving is the master key to success in all applications of human life. Brian Michael. Yesterday is a history, tomorrow is a mystery, and today is a gift. That's why we call it the present. Greeting to one and all. Thank you for joining us for today's program. I'm Dr. Kalaivani KN, Organizing Secretary of 5 Days International Entrepreneurship Program. Dr. S. Gopal Raju, Government First Grade College, Anekal, Bangalore, and Club Inspiring Millions is proud to present you 5 Days International Entrepreneurship Development Program. All around 850 plus participants registered. We are very happy for you, your response, and we accept the same and love and support for the upcoming programs too. Dr. S. Gopal Raju, Government First Grade College, Anekal, Bangalore, and Club Inspiring Millions is welcome you all to this wonderful program. Without any further ado, let us start our program. The most respected, our principal, Dr. Ramakrishna Sir, GFGC, Anekal, respected our MOU partner, Mr. Anandraj Sir, founder, Club Inspiring Millions, Mr. Tirumulan, co-founder of Club Inspiring Millions, Mr. Sri Ramulu, co-founder of Inspiring Millions, respected our today's resource person, Mr. Srinivasan Ranganath Sir, co-founder of Club Inspiring Millions, respected Dr. Salma Banu, IQC coordinator and coordinator of 5 Days International FDP Program, HOD, Assistant Professor of Sociology, GFGC, Anekal. Respected our valuable participants of today's program from various states and countries, and all our committee members, GV Sujata, HOD, Assistant Professor, Commerce and Management, GFGC, Anekal, Dr. Lakshmama HR, Assistant Professor, GFGC, Anekal, Dr. Malarvili PK, Assistant Professor of Commerce and Management, GFGC, Anekal, Ms. Sudha R, Assistant Professor, GFGC, Anekal, Ms. Dhanlakshmi, Assistant Professor, Department of Kannada, and Ms. Nagamani, HOD, Assistant Professor of English, GFGC, Anekal. And all our professors, assistant professors of various departments, GFGC, Anekal, and non-teaching staff members of GFGC, Anekal. Good afternoon to everyone. Our economy of future prosperity depends on various factors, in which one among them is the ability of entrepreneurs and innovation. It is gratifying to note that the agenda of 5 Days International FDP covers a wide range of very interesting and encouraging themes related to startups, innovation, skill development, entrepreneurs, and digital marketing. The nature of success requires ambition, hard work, inspiration, and motivation to hold into the vision of business and entrepreneurship. Once again, welcome you all. Let me start the program without any delay. We start with the invocation song. I request to Deepa in First BA GFGC Anekal to delight us with the invocation song. Over to you, Deepa.
Yes, ma'am. ಶರಣು ಶರಣು ಹೇ ಗಣಪನೆ ಶರಣು ಬೆನಕನೆ ಶರಣು ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ತನಯ್ಯ ನಿನಗೆ ವಂದನೆ ಶರಣು ಶರಣು ಹೇ ಗಣಪನೆ ಶರಣು ಬೆನಕನೆ ಶರಣು ಪಾರ್ವತಿ ತನಯ್ಯ ನಿನಗೆ ವಂದನೆ ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಗೆದ್ದ ಗಣಪ ಲಂಬೋದರನೆ ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಬುದ್ಧಿ ಗೆದ್ದ ಗಣಪ ಲಂಬೋದರನೆ ವಿದ್ಯೆಗೆ ಅಧಿಪತಿ ನೀನೆ ಹೇ ಗಜಮುಖನೇ
Thank you, Deepa. Thank you for your delightful song. Now I request Dr. Salma Banu, IKSC Coordinator, HOD of Sociology, Assistant Professor, GFGC Anekal, to deliver the welcome address. Over to you, Salma ma'am.
I want the co-host to check for the external noise.
Now I request Salma.
Salma ma'am, please unmute your mic, ma'am.
Yes, sir. I'm audible.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Kalavani ma'am. A very good afternoon to one and all present here. And thank you all for joining with us for a 5-day International Entrepreneurship Development Program focusing on startups, innovation, career development, leadership skills, and digital marketing, which is being hosted by Dr. S. Gopal Raju, Government First Grade College, Anekal, Bangalore District, State of Karnataka, India. Organized by Entrepreneur Development Cell and Internal Quality Assurance Cell in collaboration with the Study Channel Education, Emigal Education Trust, and understand the importance of science.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking. I think
Salma ma'am.
bandwidth is low.
And innovation along with its
Sorry about the interruption, ma'am.
start-
Ma'am, bandwidth is low.
Salma ma'am.
Here is breaking your voice.
I think there is a bit of internet issue with Dr. Salma ma'am, and I want Dr. Kalavani ma'am to proceed without further ado.
No, sir, let me wait, sir.
Okay, sure. Okay.
She lost, huh? She lost her.
Okay. She joined again.
Madhuka.
Salma ma'am. Salma ma'am, please unmute your mic.
yes, sir. Shall I proceed?
Yes, ma'am. Proceed.
Okay. On this glorious occasion, I take this honor to welcome all the delegates and participants who have joined with us from different states of India and also from other countries across the globe. I take this opportunity to welcome the chief patron of this program, Dr. Ramakrishna, Principal Dr. S. Gopal Raju, Government First Grade College, Anekal, who has always stood with us in all our endeavors with his constant support and motivation. A warm welcome to you, sir. My hearty welcome to Dr. Kalaivani ma'am, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce and Management, Organizing Secretary of this event, Placement Cell Officer and Coordinator, EDP Cell of our institution. A warm welcome to you, ma'am.
Thank you,
As mentioned earlier, this program is in collaboration with Club Inspiring Millions, which is primarily aimed at helping the young people develop entrepreneur skill to find the innovative ways of doing business in the era of information, communication, and technology arena. This program has been on our minds since the need for such initiative was highlighted during our previous meetings and discussions. This initiative is among the string of other initiatives that our collaboration partner has an opportunity to engage with the youth on the entrepreneurial ideas. In this regard, I extend a warm welcome and gratitude for facilitating us in a most eminent and distinguished guest speakers who are from abroad to share their knowledge, experience, and explore better ways of educating our future leaders. I would like to extend a warm welcome to the Mr. Anand Raj, founder, Study Channel Education Trust. A warm welcome to you, sir. I express my deep appreciation and welcome to you. I also convey thanks and warm welcome to Dr. Tirumolan, founder, Imaigal Education Trust, for gracing this occasion. Welcome to you, sir. I also welcome Mr. Sri Ramalu, founder, Sriandal Soft Media, for training time, for taking us time to join with us. A warm welcome to you also, sir. On behalf of our institution and all the participants, I extend a warm welcome to all the distinguished and eminent guest speakers for this program. I extend a warm welcome to today's guest speaker, Mr. Srinivasan Raghunathan, founder and chairman of this CEO. I also welcome Mrs. Caroline Williams, founder, Caroline Williams Show, Swansea, United Kingdom. My deep regards and appreciation to you, ma'am, for joining with us to share your thoughts, knowledge. A warm welcome to you, ma'am. We have with us another eminent, young and renowned distinguished guest speakers, Mrs. Alia Alkub, certified life coach, neuroplasticity, international trainer, Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. A warm welcome to you, ma'am. And my hearty welcome to Ms. Preeti Uzlain, founder director, digital influencer, The Magic Minds India. We are glad to have you with us, ma'am. A warm welcome to you also. My deep regards and appreciation to Mr. Aribrish, Board of Director, investor, bestseller author, Austin, Texas, United States of America. I extend a warm welcome to you, sir. My deep regard and welcome to all the dear participants and delegates from various countries across the globe, all eminent personalities from all walks of life, academicians, faculty members, CEOs, entrepreneurs, industry leaders, research scholars, and students from various universities and institutions of higher education. I wish to extend a great welcome and successful learning, develop innovative ideas, and optimize opportunities in order to take up positions of leadership, entrepreneurship activities, business establishments, maybe in the civic life also, and all other avenues, which is crucial for growth and progress, both for the individual and for the nation's development. It is rightly said that great things never done by one person. They are done by a team of people. An event of this dimension would not have been possible without the support and cooperation of our entire organizing team and all our faculty members. Dr. Ratnaprabha, Dr. Anjana ma'am, Dr. Savitri, Professor Bharati, Professor Nagamani, Professor Sujata, Dr. Lakshmamma, Director Chidananda, Dr. Mallarvili, Professor Dhanlakshmi, Professor Sudha, Professor Selvi, all our faculty members and also the administrative staff. A warm welcome to all. I once again welcome all our fellow participants and my dear friends and students. I hope we have the most productive and successful learning. Let us work together towards the path of success. Thank you all. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you for your welcome note, ma'am. Thank you, Dr. Salma, ma'am. Now, I request Dr. Mallarvili, Assistant Professor and member of 5 Days International EDP, GFGC Anekal, to give a brief note on our theme of the program. Welcome you, ma'am. Over to you, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Dr. Kalavani, madam. Good evening, all. I'm Dr. Mallarvili, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce and Management. I'm very happy to introduce our college, Dr. S. Gopal Raju, Government First Grade College, Anekal. It's the only government institution located at the border of Karnataka and Tamil Nadu. imparting higher education to the rural students, established in the year 1980 by the efforts of the local educational aspirations and generous contributions of NRI Dr. S. Gopal Raju. The institution is importing higher educational needs and constantly engaged in overall development of the students in co-curricular and extracurricular activities. The college is accommodating an overall strength of about 400 students pursuing various undergraduate courses in the streams of BA, BCom, and BBA. Affiliated to Bangalore University, Bangalore. Recognized under 2F from UGC in 2010, has been re-accredited by NAC with B grade in 2015 and RUSA funded under MHRD. The institution is provided with the able guidance and supervisions of highly qualified and dedicated faculties. The institution strives towards molding students to become competent professionally and socially responsible citizens of the nation. Objectives of what program is to providing self-employment to the young generation. The aim set influencing people in large number to be the entrepreneurs, to provide first generation business and industrialist, understand the process and procedure of setting up of small enterprise, develop and strengthen the entrepreneurial quality, analyze environmental related to small industries and small business. As you know all, entrepreneurs are not born but made. Entrepreneurship education in India has gained relevance in today's context. Education in the area of entrepreneurship may help people to develop skill and knowledge which could benefit them for starting, organizing, and managing their own enterprises. It has been realized that the educational institutions do not offer any assurance to get access to employment formal job market. Entrepreneurship education is extremely important as it encourages innovation, fosters job creations, and improves global competitiveness. The nature of emerging economic entities, the new business formation provides the structure within which individuals acquire most of their economic resources, social recognitions, educations, training, and the work experience are considered as the most common indicators of human capital associated with the success of entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurial individuals are innovative, proactive, achievements-oriented people who embrace change. Entrepreneurial individuals also have the ability to recognize and capitalize on new opportunities. Entrepreneurial thinking and behavior helps individuals achieve their goals irrespective of resources such as time, money, or technology. The nature and behaviors of entrepreneurial individuals are vital to successful organization and communities, especially in today's knowledge. However, it is also important for women and men to take an entrepreneurial approach to career development in order to achieve professional success. Today, many visionary students aspire to run their own business mainly because they seek autonomy, financial security, and vocational flexibility. Indeed, some of these young adults will inherit a family business, hoping to fortify and extend their legacy. By contrast, others will launch a startup to meet an emerging needs in the community. These individuals will benefit from entrepreneurship that shows them how to innovate, lead, collaborate, and persevere. Entrepreneurship education teaches essential life skills such as an innovative approach to solve problems, resolve real world problems, collaborations, and working with a team, and many more. All these life skills which define the personality of an individual. Creative people always take a different approach to a problem, and that's what makes a major difference. By encouraging creativity, innovations, and collaborations, the entrepreneurship mold the students into an able individuals strong enough to face the reality of the outside world. Apart from the degrees and certifications, the students will have the much needed experience to start their journey in the market with a strong foundations. Problem solving and problem identifications are two separate things. Students through years of practice may develop their problem solving skills, but to identify problems much before its arrival and taking necessary precautions to tackle it differentiates a successful entrepreneur from the rest of the mass. Dhirubhai Ambani, Shiv Nadar, Lakshmi Nivas Mittal, Azim Premji, Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Mark Zuckerberg, Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, and Richard Branson. These are the few of the most successful and popular examples of entrepreneurs in the business world. Every one entrepreneur wishes and works really hard to create a successful business worth billions like theirs. But after overcoming bureaucracy and obtaining funds, a majority of entrepreneurs and startups struggle to sustain and fail due to the lack of one common attribute, that is building the team and managing the people. The secret of successful entrepreneurs has always been their lifestyle and expertise in leveraging their available potentials and local cutting the ability to self-generate, self-reflect, and self-correct in their employees in order to create value for the organizations. Today, amidst a struggling economy, India has witnessed many startup success stories, including Flipkart, Oyo, Olacab, BookMyShow, Nikon, Big Basket, Swiggy, Zomato, etc. However, all self-employed people cannot call themselves entrepreneurs. The potential for growth and economic impact is what truly defines an entrepreneur business. Actually, people may have skill, but it requires polishing and incubations. Shift from theoretical inputs to practical knowledge is desirable. More emphasis on service sector business is essential. Follow-up support is missing. Business opportunities guidance is needed. Factory visit must be integrated. Developing entrepreneurs is essential. Cultivating entrepreneurial culture among staff. Continuous evaluations for betterment of training programs. Aware about recent trends in entrepreneurship. So entrepreneurship development program is a program which helps in developing the entrepreneurial abilities. Therefore, a key considerations by the government should be to critically evaluate the existing macroeconomic policies and their impact on grassroots entrepreneurship development. Successful entrepreneurship often require creativity and innovations in addressing a new opportunity or concern in a new way. I think it's very useful to all. Have a nice day. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Over to Kalayavani, madam.
Thank you, Dr. Malarvili, madam, for your elaborate information on entrepreneurship and startups. Thank you, ma'am. Now I am going to give a brief note on our MOU partner. It's my proud privilege to give note on our MOU partner. Club Inspiring Million was created with the purpose of inspiring the young generation to successfully launch their professional careers. Ever since its launches in August 2019, they have networked domain Experts from 25 plus countries signed up partners deals with 50 plus countries to empower 15,000 plus students community. The founder of the club Inspiring Million is Mr. Anand Rasa, and the co-founders are Mr. I. Joseph, Mr. Sriramulu, and Dr. Tirumulan, and Mr. Srinivasan are well-established experts in their chosen field, and they are actively engaged in reaching the goals of empowering 1+ million students within a span of 5 years. The club Inspiring Millions signed a MOU with Dr. S. Gopal Raju Government First Grade College, Anekal on 7/9/2020. Being a MOU partner, they supported in lot of activities which is useful to students, community, as well as arranging programs to our teaching community. The vision of our team is to enhance innovation and creative technological impact by enabling and incubating young innovators towards Make in India focus. They associated and facilitate value-added courses, career development programs, workshops, seminars, conferences for the interest of our institution. So far, we jointly organized many career development programs and entrepreneur development programs. Thank you, our MOU partners. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, our MOU
Thank you.
partners.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Thank you.
Team spirit and success is behind the goes behind the hard work. Now, I request our principal, Dr. Ramakrishna sir, GFGC Anekal, to deliver the inaugural address to the gathering. Sir?
Yes.
Over to you, sir.
Yes. Good afternoon, one and all. It's my pleasure to welcome all participants today for the Friday International Entrepreneurship Development Program on top of innovation, career development, leadership skills, and digital marketing. And I welcome all the eminent speakers and guests from all over the country from different walks of life. You have come here to share your knowledge and vast experience with the student community. This is the second international program we are conducting, even in spite of the COVID pandemic. I hope, and we are conducting this program in collaboration with Club Inspiring Millions from UK. And I am grateful to Mrs. Caroline Williams, founder Caroline Williams, co-finance of United Kingdom. I congratulate all the team members for joining today's program and all the participants across the world. It is our privilege to carry out this program to enlighten our students. I hope this 5-day international program, Entrepreneurship Development Program, will be very helpful to our students and all the. I congratulate our organizing team for conducting this program. And it is going to be very helpful, all the participants. And in this 5-day program, it will be a historic one to enlighten on entrepreneurship development skills for various students. So thank you very much. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you one and all once again. Thank you.
Thank you for your blessing, sir. Thank you, sir. Now I request Professor.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Now I request Professor Dhanlakshmi C, Assistant Professor, GFGC Anekal and member of the program, to introduce our chief guest. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Kalaimani ma'am.
Thank you.
Innovation, by definition, will not be accepted at first. It takes repeated attempts, endless demonstrations, monotonous rehearsals before innovation can be accepted and internalized by an organization. This requires courageous patience. Warren Bennis. A very good afternoon to one and all. I'm very happy to introduce the resource person of the day, Mr. Srinivasan Raghunathan, CEO, Sriandal Soft Media, founder, Sriandal Organics Private Limited, and co-founder of Club Inspiring Millions. Sir is a documentary filmmaker, a media expert having 30 plus years experience in writing and filmmaking. He has done script writing and direction for more than 50 documentary films, 50 plus education videos, lots of news features, human interested documentaries, and docudramas, etc. During his eventful years in media, he has written reviews for over 1,000 plus movies. Sir has created education films for Andhra Pradesh government's education project called Mana TV, and also contributed documentaries for award-winning Doordarshan documentary series Surabhi. Creating novel ideas in the education domain and inventing out-of-the-box approach in e-learning are his areas of interest. He has created a successful YouTube channel, Open School, and that received 8 million plus views with 40,000 plus subscribers. Besides, he has interest in the blockchain technology, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. Sir, we are very proud to have you with us among today as a resource person. I thank on behalf of our college and the whole program for accepting our invitation and willing to share your knowledge with us. Thank you, sir. Learning and innovation go hand in hand. The arrogance of success is to think that what you did yesterday will be sufficient for tomorrow. William Pollard. With this note, I thank you for everyone for this opportunity. On over to Kalaimani madam.
Thank you, Professor Dhanlakshmi madam, for your wonderful introduction. Successfully working from home is a skill. Just like programming, designing, or writing, it takes time and commitment to develop this skill. Now I request our today's resource person, Mr. Srinivasan Raghunath sir, co-founder Club Inspiring Millions, to deliver his speech on innovation. Over to you, sir.
Am I audible?
Hello,
Yes, sir, loud and clear, loud and clear.
Okay, fine. Thank you so much, Dr. Kalaimani madam, and Dr. Salma madam, Dhanlakshmi, the principal of college, and other professors and assistant professors. Since we are running short of time, so I don't want to point out on each and every name to thank you. I hope you don't mind. Thing is, in the age of startup, we are living in the world of startup. So innovation and startup are very much integrated. In the same way, intellectual property, protecting our intellectual property is far more important. There's no point in creating new things. the intellectual property broadly covers the area of trademarks. The trademarks itself further divided into two subcategories. One is connected to device, one is connected to the wordings. Again, copyrights, and one more final category is a patent. Apart from this, we also have the thing called geographical indication tag. That part I'll deal separately. Now I'm going to give you only very brief introduction, because each and every subject itself is a very huge area. So to talk everything it will confuse only the audience. So I limit, give you very, very basic thing in the very first introductory lecture. Afterwards, we'll go one by one into very deep. See, if you want to launch any successful organization, for example, say startup, first thing you have to formally register a company and get the trademark done. Then you have to make the elaborate manuals, guidelines that comes under all manuals and guidelines you have to protect in your copyrights. Then comes the important part is patent. Why patent is important? There are so many things. If I start something without patent, what will happen? So one classic example I would like to point out is the recent one case happened between Microsoft and one small startup company. They registered, they got the patent for one small idea connected to some operating systems on small part. And without knowing that, Microsoft incorporated that idea into their tool. Microsoft tool is launched worldwide and becomes so success. Afterwards, they came to know the startup also that thing, because they didn't know. Microsoft people thought the small company copied their idea. So they filed a case against this small company on the patent infringement. The case reached after the dealing with several rounds, went to the final judgment day. Finally, after looking at everything, they found the patent was registered by startup at earlier date than the Microsoft. Though Microsoft actually decided this idea, they brainstormed this idea very, very long time back, but unfortunately they didn't do the patent. So finally, the judge fined $110 million to Microsoft and asked them to pay that money to the startup. This is how the patent is very much important. And nowadays, even the government or the central government, all are encouraging the startup companies to encourage this Make in India initiative to become a roaring success. One of the things they are doing very actively is promoting this patent. So more in the recent days, it was earlier times, India was not at all in the scene of a patent. Even if you take top 20, 30 countries, you won't find India. Now, slowly, still we haven't reached the level of the top 5, top 10, something like that. But slowly we are marching upwards. Certainly, I hope within 10 years, I think India going to be one of the top 5 countries in terms of number of patents and all those things. So patent, what are all the criteria to file a patent? There are broadly several things. Mainly, they quote 3 important aspects on which the patents should be filed. One is your idea should be innovative, something original. Even if you are improving the existing idea, there should be a visible difference between the existing thing and the new thing. For example, you are inventing something on the wheel. So wheel need not to be invented again. Already thousands of people done earlier. So you're adding some element, some kind of a gearbox, some kind of a extra element to run the vehicle faster. Then that can be accepted as a new patent with the demonstrated proof. So in the same way, you can patent anything, the existing thing, adding some new important element. The other thing is what they look is how innovative it is. And third most important thing is the industrial application, how it is useful for the huge number of audience. Simply you are creating something then if it is not widely used, means there is no point in awarding the patent for that particular innovation. So in this aspect, patent plays a very crucial role. Even before launching your startup, before launching an idea, it is better to have your patent. If you got some very good, nice idea, if you think, then you can patent. So patent cost-wise, now it is a bit huge. There is no doubt about it. But that cost also, once it is awarded, the state governments and central governments are now reimbursing the money. So you get 125,000-30,000 rupees for the India-related filing patent, even up to 2-3 lakhs to filing patents in for foreign countries. So your idea is good, you will get your money also back. And the other thing is the monetization part. Even your idea is good, still you didn't launch your idea in a startup in a big way. Still there is a possibility you can license your patent to some big company or some other companies located in a different geographical area and still make money. So considering all these aspects, patent plays a very, very important role. So it is like safeguarding a life of a product. It is everything to that product. A product, or it may be some concept based, everything can be patented. Another thing is the trademark. Trademark, as you know, trademark is the easily recognizable the brand symbol that should be protected. Again, the trademark gives you an additional leverage factor to negotiate with your vendors or foreign partners. A company, a startup company without any trademark, without any patent, without any copyrights, dealing with foreign entities, they won't give you much importance. At the same time, you are having all these things in your hand. You have the greater negotiating power with them. Even you do not have the product itself at all, in a fully developed product, I'm telling. Imagine something you are developing, some kind of a new WhatsApp kind of a messaging application. To create a wonderful messaging application of the full-fledged features, definitely you have to spend several crores of rupees on that. That's what our current experience says. Still, we are spending after 10-15 crores, we couldn't be able to fully develop the product. But in this case, what will happen? If you have the patent, even without the product, still that is valuable by the companies and other vendors that you are dealing with. So they value your patent more. So recently, one of the blockchain-based company, I saw the team, a list of team. They recruited on 4 or 5 people. More than anything, their job expertise or working knowledge and all those things. These guys got one, each fellow got not less than 5-6 patents on their own. Simply, they got a job in a top-rated startup. These startups pay a very huge amount to the people. Starting salary will be easily in the Indian range, 50-60K plus for the beginner person with 2-3 years experience, and 2-3 lakhs for the 5-6 years experience, like that. So these guys got a job just because each fellow got some 3-4 patents in their hand. So what I'm suggesting for so many young people is, if you have some real good idea, try to protect that idea using the trademark, copyrights, patents. That copyrights parties come to anything connected to your creative work. You are writing a poem, you are writing a novel or any non-fiction work, or even if you're making some technical manual you're good at, then that can be protected under copyright. Even in India, software also can be the whole software. The complete, you can take the whole screenshot and protect in the copyright. So likewise, you have to protect your ideas first. That is the most important thing, even before putting a very first stone to launch anything. It is that much important. So even if you launch some product that can be copied by several people, they will do some small modification and sell it in a different way. Better marketing people or better person with money and muscle power, they'll do better than you and me, just because they got all the other resources. So in that case, if we have protected in a copyright and trademark, we have some hold. Okay, just like that, somebody steal the idea easily, which is not protected. If it is protected, they will doubt, okay, something going to happen, we should not touch this. Already the person got copyright, trademark is registered. So somebody is trying to do something in a proper way. So these are all the elements very much important for a startup. And startup means you may be currently studying, you need not to think in that way. While studying itself, you got some good idea, other things. You can slowly develop that idea and keep on taking notes more. So you can look at the similar things, how others, how yours is different from others, and try to gather as much as information. These are all the things very useful for making the patent writer to write the document well. So in this way, you can also help them to create a wonderful document and protect your ideas. So whatever is your idea, so you have to take very, very cautious approach of protecting the idea first. Trademark, copyrights, and patent. Apart from that, another thing is called a geographical tag. What is geographical tag is, recently the geographical tag is avoided on a famous dispute case between the Odisha government and between the Bengal. The sweet called Rasagulla. Actually, the Rasagulla originates Bengal. Still, Odisha also claimed. And judge awarded the GI tag, the patent officer awarded this Odisha also the GI tag based on this slight variations. This is in brown in color, more sweet and something like that. And Bengal got a different variant. These things, why important is, you may be doing something connected to agriculture and other things. You are coming out any kind of a novel, different kind of a seed or different kind of method of producing something that can be GI tagged. Because this kind of organic GI tagged items has the worldwide market. So these are all the things you can protect anything under GI. It can be even if something not interest you, still for the public service cause. Suppose something peculiarly thing grows in and around Shimoga. Just imagine a situation. So people that area can protect their particular mango variety or particular rice variety, whatever it is, getting the GI tag. Because once the GI tag is included, that particular items will be listed in the world catalog. So nobody, even somebody steals the thing and goes and grows elsewhere, still it will be attributed, the credit is attributed to the Shimoga people. In the same manner, patent will be, benefits of patent will come to the original owner. The same thing applies to copyrights as well as the trademark. So considering all this aspect, I think the protecting the trademark, the knowing about the trademark, and first thing I suggest, you just download some literature. A lot of YouTube videos also available nowadays. Even local the Kannada language in Sikatadi. Those things also you can download and watch all the same basic information before actually doing anything. Then you can start making the process of how to protect what kind of ideas. And in this regard, Club Inspiring Millions, we also have a people. Our idea is to help you to protect your ideas. That is a bottom line here. So you can contact us anytime, and we'll take forward your idea further with minimal possible cost. So I hope with this short introductory note, I can wind up this session. You can reach me through email or WhatsApp group. So anything connected to a doubt and other clarification, we can, this particular conversation is not ending today. It is only starting today. So we can take it forward, and whoever have idea, doubt, clarification, they can ask us and we will inform you, giving more information, guidance, whatever they want. I hope it is, what I spoke is clear to everyone.
Yes, sir. Thank you for your wonderful note, and it's been a pleasure hearing you always. And it's been a pleasure, sir. On a quicker note, Dr. Kalyani ma'am, are you online?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I want you to make a quick rundown text, so the comments of the participants. So it'll be easy for me to answer them. I want all the participants to make a drop in a drop chat. I want to make your questions over there. The point is about startups. So we as a club inspiring millions, made a bigger initiative. Yes, sir. Yes.
I think with your permission, I want to leave this conversation to attend another meeting.
Sure, sir. It's been a pleasure.
Okay.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, and have a great day, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, we'll talk with the audience, ma'am. Ma'am, are you online?
Yes, sir. Sir, our Q&A session starts now.
Okay. I'm ready to answer. Okay, ma'am, I'm ready to answer. We are always open, and I'll tell you, a step-by-step process of how about we work. What is Club Inspiring Millions? Actually, we connect with 25 plus countries and 70 plus international top-rated high-profile persons. So we have started an initiative. It's called as Challenge 365. So whereas we are going to build 365 different startups, 365 different unique ideas. Over the period of a year, we are planning to incubate that. So I want all the participants to be active in a Telegram group. So we'll be opening the group chat session in our Telegram. So I want all your questions to be posted, in our YouTube channel. Today we have initiated the Club Inspiring Millions Challenge 365. I want you to drop the text over there, your name, your area of interest, and your ideas and your email ID. So stay connected in the Telegram group. So I want to run all the contents and I'll just reply you back. Yes, ma'am. I'm waiting for the questions. We are open for the questions.
Audience, please unmute yourself and you can raise your questions related to trademark or IPR, whatever that, innovation, startups, whatever that, regarding today's topic. Are they able to unmute, sir?
Ma'am, if they are, if they are able to everyone will get unmuted. I want to drop them a question, in the chat box. So we listen all the questions and we make sure all the questions has been answered.
Okay, sir. Is there any questions in chat box, sir?
Okay, I want all the participants to be active in a Telegram group. So we post regular contents and regular ideations. So I want everyone to follow our group, so it will be easy for you to understand about end-to-end deliverables. We are not going to stop this in an individual session. So we are in a long run. Probably you would have heard about all our profiles and what are the benchmarks we have made, what are our events we have done so far. It has been updated in the Telegram group. I want you to switch over to the Telegram group and view that. And your questions are always open. I want you to make your questions open in our YouTube page called Club Inspiring Millions. So you can click that and you can, in the comment section, you can give your comments. So it is wide visible and open. So we are planning to select 365 associates for a long run. So I want each and every participants to, eagerly participate in this initiative. It's called as Challenge 365. You can go to our YouTube page to click that and know about what are all the initiatives we are doing.
Audience, do you have any questions regarding this today's topic? Shashiyar, can you unmute? Dear friends, any queries?
Yeah, madam. Good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon, Pavan Kumar. Good afternoon.
Yeah, madam. How to motivate the school kids, madam, to take up entrepreneurship? That is my question. High school students.
All right. You're from you're from which part of Karnataka? You're from Karnataka or you're from other state?
Itself, sir.
Sorry?
From Anekal itself.
From Anekal. Okay, fine. All right. Nowadays, in each and every schools, they're running a program. I know a famous school here in Pondicherry. It's called as Acharya Group of Institutions, whereas they run entrepreneurship basics and entrepreneurship development programs for school kids. Starts from 11th and 12th. So entrepreneurship is a before that, that is a nice question. I'll just I want to summary more about this particular question.
Yes.
We have some discussions that will be great. Like you would have heard about Ola, Uber, Flipkart,
Yeah.
Amazon, all the e-commerce sites, right? So we
Yes.
work, with all the consortiums, and we work outside India as well. So to motivate schools and kids, we need to form a parameter. We need to make them a habitual training methods for them to, to understand what is entrepreneurship. Nowadays, here in India, according to my point of view, a lot of colleges, engineering colleges, I'm not talking about arts and science, even an engineering college here in India, whereas in southern part of Tamil Nadu, they don't run a lot of entrepreneurship programs. So we need, first of all, we need to understand the basics of entrepreneurship. So whereas we started this challenge 365 to initiate that. So we handpick 365 startups, and we'll make that startups to reach outside India. Outside India, since like to reach in a global perspective. So that's why we made a Telegram group. Probably you just came from the Telegram group, if I'm not wrong. I want you to look into that particular Telegram group for all the contents and details. I want you to make a poll over there. So if you are interested, I want you to drop down your email ID and your idea about startups. If you have any startups, or if you want any startup programs regarding school students, so we'll try to arrange. We'll try to make panel members, and we'll try to make the guest drop in for your events as well. So I want you to make your questions in a comment box, YouTube comment box. So we have launched a video called as Club Inspiring Millions Challenge 365. I want you to drop down a message. So it will be wide open. All the delegates from outside India as well as they'll be seeing and replying you as well. So I want you to make sure you to be active in our Telegram group as well.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
I'll make a note of this topic. And I'll transfer this topic to our experts. Like tomorrow, day after tomorrow, these questions will be addressed and answered. I'll make sure that it's upon.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, and it's been a pleasure.
Thank you, Pawan. Mute yourself.
Yeah.
Ahmed, sir. You can raise your question, sir. Mustaq, sir.
So every questions will be answered. I want you to post in a public forum, in the comments session, whereas it will be visible. So that's why we are making a channel through our YouTube, Club Inspiring Millions. You can Google it. So whereas you can find our YouTube channel, which has initiated today. So I want you to make a question, your questions open in the comment box, and I also want your email ID to be dropped over there. So all your queries will be properly answered, and I'll make sure personally that our entire team work on that particular area.
Sir, no questions, I think. Further we proceed, sir.
Okay, I'll talk about the general questions which have been asked from various schools and colleges. Okay, if I have an idea, the basic question here, in southern part of Tamil Nadu and in entire part of India, according to my perception, they'll ask about, listen, Mr. Anand, I have an idea. I don't have proper fund. I don't have any investments to work for that idea, but I have a legitimate idea. So whereas if you have a proper idea, we are ready to make a pattern for you, and we are ready to invest on your ideas. We will make a panel discussion with the investors, like board of directors and board members from various companies. No, we have a lot of high-profile persons. We connect with 25 plus countries, and probably everyone would have heard about Forbes. So we have good connections with the top rated CEOs and managing directors. So whereas we'll make sure your idea is reaching beyond boundaries. So if you have a legitimate idea, if you have a plan, if you have a short-term plan and a long-term plan, so you can drop us through Telegram, reach us through our YouTube channel in a comment box. So whereas we'll follow you, we'll make you pick, because since I'll tell you one thing before we run this particular program for the past 2 years. Since 2019, we are running this program through online. I mean, at the start of the pandemic, so we reached 25,000 Indian students and Indian-based, startup ideas. So whereas we work, I'll show some examples for you. That will be easy for you to understand. So we have a separate list of DVDs for each and every student from various colleges. So similarly, we have around 25,000 DVDs about their profile. So each and every DVD shows that their name, their colleges, what is their idea. Idea in the sense, like for example, any idea about startups. So Mr. Pavan has asked about what is the importance of startups, what is how startup, how to motivate students to get in a startup field. So these are the platforms. We work with schools, colleges, and we work with outside universities outside India. So similarly, we have collected a lot of data. So whereas we are processing that. So that's why we have started the channel Club Inspiring Millions YouTube channel. So whereas your data and your contents will be promoted in that particular channel. This is not going to this is not the channel we meant to monetize. So we have a lot of business ventures over here. So whereas we connect with the proper ideas legitimately and make sure that idea reaches to the concerned person. So that is the main backdrop. According to my point of view, here in India, we have ideas. We don't have any finance part to deal with that. So I'm going to give you some examples. I want you to make a Google search for Dragon's Den and Shark Tank. So that these are the two programs which run on YouTube. Probably they have some good connections outside India, and they'll run with their media. So whereas a team of investors will be sitting, in a panel, and whereas we people who are having ideas, they'll be pitching their ideas to the investors. If they are satisfied on the spot, they'll be getting investments. And I also want to know about how Indians got reached way beyond investments. I told you about in the previous discussion I told you about Ola and Uber. So there is a lot of difference between the founders and the thought process. But according to my perspective, Ola is bigger, Uber is bigger, and Ola is a little bit of the next thing. According to my perspective, probably would have some different perspectives, I don't know. But still, Amazon and Flipkart, Swiggy and Zomato. Whereas if you see an international media, a football match, you will get ads from Zomato, Swiggy. And here in Indian part of each and every state, we will find a lot of ads about Zomato. So I compare that as a startup, work with ideas. So I don't want you to stop and hold your ideas. Every idea is worth. I want you to share, speak out. I want you to share the basic ideas. So we discuss later part and we work with your ideas, and we are in a mission to get 365 startups and 365 proper projects on board. So we'll make sure and we'll be transparent in our YouTube channel. So you can see all the contents that is, we are ready to, face critics as well. So that's why we've opened that particular comment box, in a public forum. So I want all your questions, in that particular YouTube channel to be visible. I'm not pointing to Mr. Pavan. I'm just saying to the general audience. So you can question, can answer. So is there anything we can have some discussions? Any questions, please?
India.
Hi, I'm Cynthia.
Yes.
I just wanted to ask you that I am already having a very small scale business, that I am running a clothing business.
That's
I
really
have no
great.
idea. Pardon?
Yeah, that's really great. That's really great. That's really great.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I was planning to move. I wanted to make the business more. I wanted to make it higher. I don't really have a proper plan for that. I can financially work. I can financially manage it, but I don't have a proper plan to reach out other than Tamil Nadu. I was doing all over, like not a very big business, but a very small scale business. I was doing it from my house.
First of all, I just really appreciate that. A lot of womenpreneurs, a lot of entrepreneurs from this engage, working for this various team. And we have, that's why we are here. We connect with 25 plus countries, and we connect with a lot of marketing agencies. We connect with a lot of media peoples. We got a lot of exposures. So I want you to give me your mail ID and your project details. So whereas our team will reach you and we'll have a discussions and we'll make you on board as one of this 365 initiative, Challenge 365. I'll make sure that definitely we can reach. See, it's not about idea. It's about making that idea happen. That's it. That's what we believe as a team. Actually, we started this initiative just before 2 years, and you don't believe we got 25,000 datas. Okay, you know what I mean? Like datas in the sense, like we have a list of ideas, datas to be processed. So that's why we are connecting with outsiders in the sense like a big fish. You know what I'm talking about? Big investors, large scale
Yeah, I
investments.
understand. I completely understand.
I'm talking about example.
Okay.
An Indian. I'll talk about. I'll just share the details in our YouTube channel. He named his product as Misfit, and he has raised 100 million US dollars. So I'm talking about that much huge. So we need to get exposed way beyond to reach our ideas. So don't get restricted. So we got a lot of things. In this pandemic, you would have listened about this. The business is booming in e-commerce terms. A lot of Flipkart and Amazon kind of stuffs are running over there. So definitely we'll make you, a lot of baby steps, and we'll help your baby steps to reach your business way beyond. Definitely we'll help you. I want you to go for the Club Inspiring Millions YouTube page and comment your name, your idea, your business, and your email ID. Make sure your email ID. I don't want you to, use your mobile phone numbers. So that will be too much exposed. Only email ID is better. So that will be a proper way and legitimate way to get connected. And I also want you to make sure stay active in the Telegram group. And I want you to run all the posts. So there are a lot of difference between WhatsApp and Telegram. In this generation, people don't understand. In WhatsApp, you don't see all the previous posts, whereas in Telegram, you can see all the previous posts, the comments, and all kind of things. So I want you to legitimately run the post, entire Telegram post, so whereas you can understand what we are dealing with. So that will be great. I want you to personally stay for all the next 4 days. So we got great personalities, eminent personalities coming up from tomorrow and day after tomorrow, like that. And Mrs. Alia ma'am and Mrs. Preeti, and she's an YouTube influencer. Whereas you can connect with Miss Preeti. I want you to Google her, Preeti Usline. If you want, you can YouTube her. So she's having around 200,000 subscribers in her channel. So why can't you work with her, like cross promote your brand, make some proper network with our guest. So you can reach instantly, just like that. You can reach 200,000. I'm talking about 2 lakh, which means 200,000 subscribers. You can reach instantly. So whereas your brand can move beyond. That's what we do. We got good strength. We got good networks. We got good connections. What my plan is to reach a lot of startups. I want them to come out of the shell. So that is the basic thing which we are working. Probably with your interest, I assume that you got a lot of ideas after watching the entire Telegram post, reaching all the polls and all kind of things. Make sure that you be active.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you and God bless you.
Thank
Is
you.
there any other question?
Thank you. No, thank you. Thank you for that.
Thank you and God bless.
Sir, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Hi, sir.
Sir, hi. How are you, sir? Sir,
Yes,
very
I'm doing
nice.
great, sir. I'm doing great. And how about you? What is your name?
Sir, I am Dr. S. Dharmaraj from Tamil Nadu State, Mayiladuthurai district.
Vanakkam, sir.
Vanakkam, sir. Sir, sir, shall I share the time either Tamil or English, sir?
Sir, English is good because this particular session will be with different states. So basic English is good. It's not about
okay. Thank you.
You can.
Sir, not my question. It's only for my doubt, and you have to share your suggestion.
Sure, definitely.
Sir, I have to live in the village.
Okay.
Most of the self-help group people to start the handicraft materials.
Yes. Okay.
In this pandemic situation, don't market any product.
Okay.
In this situation, any organization or any other entrepreneurial oriented development program or any other institution to undertake this material in the your side?
Yes, sir, definitely. Actually, I'm talking about what we are is about. We are working with real-time projects. It's not in papers or it's not for the sake of the conference or not like that. So what we do is we work with real-time projects. We have good connections with PSG. There is a thing called PSG, People Service Group. They work with all the districts of Tamil Nadu. What you're talking about, I understand. What is your point? I got your point. So that's why I'm answering. So we got good connections over there. I want you to drop this as a message visible, in the YouTube channel comment. So whereas I'll answer there personally and I'll tag that person. He's Mr. Thamarachilvan from Tamil Nadu, and I'll make sure I'll connect with him, and you people can discuss and move further.
Okay, so some of the ladies have called that I will produce the material, lot of things, but don't marketability. Any other ideas given to you, sir? It's my question myself.
Yes, sir. I'll talk
But
about
in this
this.
webinar, it's highly useful to us and the team members.
Thank you, sir.
So
Thank you. I'll answer you. I'll answer your question. See here, you're talking about women groups. That is
Yeah.
also called as kurun todil, like a short business, short scale business. Whereas
Yes.
women produce candles, matchbox, sanitary napkins. You know what I mean? These type of products, and they'll sell. They'll do business. They'll cross promote their products, and they'll do business. So that's what I am exactly talking about. I want to know the product. I want to know the quality, the quantity, and I'll make sure that I'll connect with the right person. So it'll be easy for that particular person to, make some good business and reach the particular product to a concerned person. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
So I want more questions. More questions. I want you to deep dig. A lot to get more answers. Thank you. Thank you. It's been a pleasure answering.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you
And
for
what is your
your
name? And what is your name? What is your name?
I am Dr. S. Dharmaraj from Mayiladurai, Tamil Nadu.
Thank you. There is a place called Manna
Mayiladurai.
Mandal. Yeah, there's a place called
Mandal.
Manna Mandal.
Yeah.
And there is a college there, AVC Engineering College. We have
College of Arts.
Yeah, Arts and Science as well as I know that particular college. I went there.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much, sir. Very
God
soon
bless
you
you,
have to interact with my students and other engineering college faculty members. Thank you.
Sure,
Thank
definitely.
you.
I want you to make a comment in our YouTube channel, and I want you to make use of a Telegram group. Make sure I want your name to be registered over that. Definitely, I'll try to help with good association. I want you to come to the Airy Brish session. So he's a kind of a person who knows a lot of big connections in US. You know what I mean? Like instantly they can give a lot of things. So I want you to make sure to come for that particular session. It's day after tomorrow. I want you to make sure to come for that session as well.
In future, I will contact our management. Definitely, you have to call me, sir, and interact the self-help group members and new entrepreneurs, sir. In very soon, sir.
Yeah, definitely. This is not for the sake of conference. I promise I'll make sure that this reaches great standards. I want your number, contact number, details. Send me, in the comment box.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
In the YouTube channel. Thank you. Thank you, and have a great day. Is there any other questions?
Thank you, Dr. Dharmaraj, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Any other question? Thank you, sir. Any other question from participant side? Even if you have any ideas, you can bring into innovative ideas. They will lead that. Our
in the meantime,
partners will lead you.
In the meantime, I'll share my experience. Actually, when I first met Dr. Kalaivani and the principal, Mr. Ramakrishna, in their college, a lot of private colleges don't do this kind of internal reach, and they make sure, whereas these people are doing good. So I really appreciate Dr. Kalaivani ma'am and Salma ma'am, as well as the principal, as well as all the coordinators who are working. And we are proud to work with you. Actually, we run 2 incubation centers. That is one of the self-sustaining incubation center in the entire part of India. We proudly say, because we connect with 25 plus countries, and we are proud to work with that particular organizations. Those are private colleges. This one is government, whereas you people are putting a lot of effort. That should be, appreciated. I'm appreciating you from my bottom of the heart. It's been a pleasure to work and make MOU with you, your college and concern. I really thank your principal and Dr. Kalaivani and Salma ma'am, as well as Malari ma'am, for this entire effort to make this happen. Steve, I want you to check the chat box.
Ajay Kumar.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, sir. My name is Ajay Kumar. I'm assistant professor from Hyderabad, from government aided college. Yeah.
Okay.
So my question is that, especially there is lot.
Okay, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'll just check for the external noise. I'm not able to hear your voice. Give me a minute.
Sir, my name is Ajay Kumar. I am in the faculty of commerce from government aided college, Hyderabad.
Ajay Kumar from. Wait. Listen. Hyderabad. I want you to register your name, your concern. Ajay Kumar from
Hyderabad.
And you're okay.
Actually, I'm in the journey right now because I'm unable to. That's the problem I My college.
Okay, Ajay, I want you to make sure. Okay,
college.
fine. I'll really appreciate your effort.
Yeah.
Make sure your question is answered properly. I want you to go to the YouTube channel comment section and make your contact details and the questions over there. In a transparent manner.
Yeah,
We'll help
I
you.
do that.
Please ask your questions.
Sir, actually, it's now it's gaining importance regarding entrepreneurship education. And my query is that, sir, let us take BCom final year students are there or MBA final year students. Are. They want to go opt for these entrepreneurship. So MSME, no doubt, they are conducting some training programs for the students if they are registered. Apart from MSME, what would be the other sources, sir?
Yeah, I'll tell you. This is a wonderful question. I'll tell you. See, a lot of colleges. Don't consider this as a wrong sense. A lot of colleges do a lot of namesake programs, like namesake in the sense like I want to conduct a one-day webinar or workshop for a namesake, so we need to submit that into our NAC accreditation. A lot of colleges are doing that. See, what you asked is a real-time question, whereas I'll make sure that I'll reach you properly personally to answer this. There are a lot of private entities out there. That's why I told you to Google Dragon's Den, Shark Tank. Now I'll drop the details over there. I'll share their videos. So if your ideas are valuable, see, better go for LinkedIn. See, you all people work with WhatsApp, Facebook. There are a lot of things that are emerging. I want you to know about Rumble. Rumble is a similar platform like YouTube, whereas you get paid. I want you to know about blockchain technologies. So read more to understand. And lot of nowadays, a lot of students and not even faculties are reading more. Please don't take it in a personal sense. Like I'm talking about the real-time scenarios. So whereas a lot of things are there, I'll personally drop that particular sources to you for your benefits. Dragon's Dens are there. Even we got good connections. Even one of our chief guests, he is also an investor. He is investing for small projects. Now I have a good friend of mine. He's in UK. Who is ready to invest 500,000 in the sense like 5 lakh US dollars in a splitted way to reach a college or organization or a particular event, whereas they'll ask for a proper and legitimate reports. So we got a lot of sources on it. To answer your point, in a quick line, yes, we do have. I'll just share all the details in the comment section of our YouTube channel. You just go there and reach us. Make sure be active in the Telegram group. We'll do all the details there.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for the input.
Thank you. According to my knowledge, you peoples are driving deep in Telegram group by listening all the audios and contents we have done. It's really great. So I'm happy to understand. Thank you. Is there any other questions?
Ramani sir, Dr. Ramani sir.
A lot of doctors are there. It's really great to and pleasure.
They are all government college professors, sir, in economics department.
That's really great, ma'am. A lot of private colleges are failing to do these kind of initiatives and efforts.
No, sir, not like that, sir. Not like that, sir.
No, that is my personal opinion. Yes. You have yours and I have mine.
Welcome, sir. Please, you raise your question, sir. Please, sir.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, sir.
As rightly pointed out by the resource person, I also conducted the EDP, Entrepreneurial Development Program, sponsored by some agency.
Okay.
Actually, we wanted the students to become entrepreneurs, but it didn't take place.
I'll promise you in this live session, it's a recorded session. I want you to register your name and what type of programs you did. I'll make sure that definitely 10 to 15 startups we personally can work. I'll make sure that we work together as an unit. What is your name?
My name?
Yes.
My name is Dr. P.R. Ramani.
From
Coimbatore.
If you want, you can say the college, or if you don't want, just leave it. But in a public forum, that's okay. But I want you to, categorize.
Okay.
Tell me. Yes.
When I conducted this EDP, I was in some other place. Now I am in Coimbatore. Now I am in charge of the extension activity. So I wanted to make some good things for the students. Definitely, some should become entrepreneurs. So I will contact you.
Yeah, I'll tell you. We have good resource peoples as a package. Whereas I want you to be active in a Telegram group. And I
Okay.
want you to run all the details, our past programs, our works, our track records. We did a 3-month, 105 days program, whereas we reached 15,000 plus audiences and 25 guests from 25 different countries. I know they are high profile peoples and high stated peoples. Like they're a CEO of a company, they are an investor for a startups and a lot of things like that. People are ready to invest for a legitimate idea. People are ready to help. See, people, it's not a matter of rich or poor. See, it's a matter of idea. If you have idea, if you have students, definitely that will work.
Okay, good.
Reaches. Thank you. And it's been a
Thank
pleasure. I want you to comment, in a YouTube channel so that I can make sure that I communicate with you all people's, in a regular basis.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure. Any other questions?
Thank you, Dr. Ramani, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
So invention, that is innovative ideas makes money, I think here.
I'll tell you one thing, ma'am. Only ideas and innovative ideas make real money. I'll tell you some secret recipes. Whereas last year we have worked with 30 guests, and I know you are following all the guests and all their profiles. One of the guests asked me, me personally, and if you have these number of colleges in India, that to these number of colleges in Tamil Nadu, whereas in their country they have only 5 to 10 universities and 5 to 10 colleges, whereas in India, about the Indian education system and group of colleges and institutions, we have like thousands and thousands.
Yes,
what he or she is asking is, in this particular mass crowded, can't you find any legitimate ideas or programs? So that made us a spark to initiate this club, Inspiring Millions. So whereas we work on this particular forum, so we are really proud to associate, and a lot of people are coming up and opening up their minds. That's really important. Like, it's not coming there for a session and making some PPTs, slideshows, try to impress the audience. Not like that. I'm talking about raw data in the sense, like, what it is what it is. I don't want any polished type of contents, presentations, making some MacBook Air, showing some kind of stuff. We want real results and real answers that make a thing reach great heights and standards.
Sir, is there any difference between that incubation and startups, sir? What is the difference between that? Even the basic ideas that our students may not know, even we don't have knowledge and aware on this. Why? Because we not read up with this EDP and all. We are very difficult. Yes, sir.
I'll tell you. Incubator, like that is a global term used in all platforms. Incubator. If you have idea, Sorry, I'm getting calls. I don't want any participants to call me back. Give me a minute. Just I want you to go to the YouTube channel session and comment over there. I'll address that. The session is getting interrupted. I'll tell you about incubator and incubation center. See, according to my point of view, if you have idea, your idea should be incubated, means protected, preserved, and that should be taken to the next level. For example, let's say incubator is like protecting a person or a child or a product is called as incubation. Like protecting an idea is also called as incubating an idea. If you have idea, I want to protect your idea. I want to make patent. I want to make sure that that particular idea is registered under your name. That should not be stolen or misplaced somewhere else. So this is the basic thing. So whereas each and every college has entrepreneurship development cell, and they are pushing for incubation center. Incubation center in the sense, whereas I want to make a banyan factory, I want to make a shoe factory. Just come, sit, attend the session, learn. First of all, just before 10 years, over the period of decade, a lot of schools and colleges, I'm talking about college peoples, don't know what is entrepreneurship. Now, a lot of people are knowing what is entrepreneurship. That's really great. And in the year 2010, I personally seen a vehicle in automobile industry, that's Kia in Saudi Arabia, Dammam. At that time, people in India, they don't know what is Kia Motors. Now they know what Kia is. Kia. Now a lot of automobile exposures are there. A lot of automobile, vehicles are getting, day in and day out. So people know about Kia. So this is about knowing things. So I'm trying to gather all the data from everyone. I'm trying to make a channel. So whereas if you have idea, just come in, irrespective of color, caste, you are a staff, you are a school student. See, it doesn't matter. If you have idea, just come to us. We are challenging and making 365. I'll make you a report end of this thing, and we are initiating by today, and I'll make sure that a lot of good ideas has been incubated properly. That is my point of understanding. It's a vast topic. I told about little bit of basic things, so we can discuss this in a comment section, or I'll try to make some videos regarding this personally. So this is the basic understanding. If you have idea, just come to us. Go to your college incubation cell and try to work. A lot of colleges are having PROs. A lot of colleges are sending PROs to make good connections and relationship with HRs for their placements. I personally know. Similarly, colleges has to take an initiative to work with externals like us, external like from different streamline, to make sure that this is properly a working model, not for the papers or not for the a namesake kind of a thing. So I hope I got some little bit of answer for your question.
Any question from audience side? Audience, please unmute yourself and proceed.
You can WhatsApp me. I think Sri, okay, fine. You can WhatsApp me in that thing. I really thank this 153 participants, because I know, like, if there is 1,000, we can channelize 100. In that 100, only 2 or 3 effective people will come. Now, I'm not talking about the audiences. I'm talking about the mentality of humans. See, at the end of the day, you are human. Like, if I'm going for an interview, obviously the panel members will be humans. So try to learn the human psychology, like how a male brain and a female brain works, and try to learn about human psychologies. This comes, I think I want you to drop your questions in WhatsApp. I think Mrs. T has posted the number, in the chat box. I want you to make sure active in Telegram group. That's really important. We are pushing for 1,000 members. That's really great. See, we can motivate you. I want you to make this as an habit. So that is for the long run. This is not like, ending this session, I'm going to be a millionaire. Not like that. It takes efforts, practice, hard work, a lot of failures, of course. Fall down 9, stand up 10. That is the thing.
That's the thing, the reason of failures of startups, isn't it, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, a lot of people are, here in India, I personally tell, they are blaming that I have idea, I don't have any finance. I have idea, I don't have anyone to support me. A lot of things are there. There's a thing called infographic. I want you to Google it, this term, infographics. You can learn easily. Just see about how startups are emerged. That's why best Indian minds are going outside India. You see, a lot of Indian investors. Ritish, the founder of Oyo, where he is. He's from India. Now he is outside India. Probably they're going out for making some deals, but still they are thinking that they are getting recognition in only Silicon Valley. We have a lot of things here. We have a lot of Kerala associates. Kerala Chief Minister is working for a lot of startup village. They did just before 4 or 5 years, I think so. There's a thing called startup village, whereas you can go over there and pitch in your ideas. If your idea is good, they'll invest you. They'll make your jerseys, they'll recruit you, and they'll make a deal with you. So we have a lot of openings. The thing is, where I'm going to reach, how I'm going to reach. Am I getting exposure or not? That's it. Is there any other questions? See, I personally guarantee, since we are working with 25 plus countries, we work round the clock. We work with Australian time zone, Indian time zone, US time zone, UK time zone. So whereas we'll be active in Telegram group 247. So you can ask all your questions in WhatsApp. It will be answered. If you want your questions to be addressed publicly, just go to the YouTube channel, which we have initiated today, and you can make a post to see your comments getting viewed by all. So whereas the process will be legitimate. If I am telling, I want to do. So make sure that you comment. If I didn't, ask question over that. So it can push me to do.
Excuse me, sir. In chat box, Magesh Rao has raised a question. I have ideas about plastic. What is your suggestion about the plastic products or plastic? I don't know anything. Simply he has mentioned plastic.
Yes,
Magesh,
ma'am, I'll tell you.
You can
I'll tell you. It's an idea.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. You can ask me directly, no problem.
You can ask.
Like ATM machines, ma'am. I have ideas.
Okay.
Sorry?
Plastic.
Other countries are there.
Other countries are
yes,
there.
ma'am. Other countries are doing their. Other countries are doing their ideas.
Okay.
About
Relax yourself.
goals are like that.
Yes. Relax yourself. I want you to make your question, in a comment box in Inspiring Millions, Club Inspiring Millions YouTube channel, which I have initiated. The link is in Telegram. I want you to click that. Go there. Make your question legibly. I'll make sure it is getting addressed and answered. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Thank you. Is there anything else?
Bacham 3 is asking a question. Sir, please give an idea to set up a cell in our college.
Sorry, set up a self?
Cell, the EDP cell, I think, RS incubation center. She might be asking, sir.
Okay, I'll tell you one thing. In southern part of Tamil Nadu, we work with a lot of private colleges to make, and right now we got good connections with eminent persons from, Bangalore as well. Dr. Kalavani ma'am, I'm talking about Mr. Ramakrishnan, principal. So we try to work beyond boundaries. So I'll make sure if you want your college to get established in incubation center, I'll try to work with that. I'll connect with a lot of people. And I also want you to refer an Indian. His name is Mr. Satish Kumar. We are planning to work as a joint venture with him. Probably Dr. Kalavani ma'am knows him, Satish Kumar. He is the founder of Beehive. He's having good experience, 15 plus years of experience in Fly Emirates. It's an aviation company. You would have heard about Emirates, right? Emirates. He dropped that particular job. He quit that and he started his own startup called Beehive. Beehive. That is a video streaming platform. So we work with him. And we made an establishment in a lot of colleges, and also a good eminent angel investor. His name is Mr. Saba Budi. You can see in my LinkedIn profile, or else you can also see him in the Telegram group. Whereas I have mentioned all his achievements. So he has raised around like approximately 50 to 60 million US dollars for some single projects, and he is also running an international incubation center. He's my inspiration. So whereas we network, see, your network is your net worth. That's what we believe. So we plan to establish, and I'll definitely make sure that a proper setup is delivered for your college. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Any questions?
Good evening. Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
My name is Srinivasan Manavalan from Chennai.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
Very good evening. Thank you very much, and to Dr. Kalavani ma'am also for this fantastic opportunity. Thank you in the first place.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Thank
lot of learnings today, of course. Okay, sir. As an entrepreneur, we have one key problem. It's not an issue; it's really a problem. In the sense, we know how to make things. We also know how to market it, for example. But the only area where we get fallen is how to convince the banker for more finance. Because what happens is, instead of all the good work, the banker just says that your balance sheet is not impressive for us to proceed. So entrepreneurs do not have this fundamental knowledge on finance and how to keep the balance sheet pakka in terms of cash flow statement or balance sheet or P&L. These fundamentals are you teaching us, because this area is pulling us down, because you may have customers, you may have product, unless you have good amount of working capital management, you cannot reach people. This is one gray area for us. Personally, for me, I'm a mechanical engineer. I'm good in engineering, but I'm very poor in financial side. Are you giving any training on this for entrepreneurs?
Yes, sir. We have
please?
experts. Yes, we have experts. And I want you to be active personally in Telegram group. Whereas I'll give all the hints, persons, contact numbers, details. I'll make sure that you people are getting a proper financial advisors. According to my point of view, if you go for if I have an idea, I'll tell my experience. I'll tell my experience. Just before 10 years, I had an idea. I went to a banker. I got rejected. Right now, a lot of bankers are asking me for personal loans, credit cards. A lot of online applications are there, online apps are there to sponsor you. The main thing is bank don't help you at the right time. If you have money, they'll add values according to my perspective. Whereas if you want any personal training regarding this financial aspects, we have a lot of experts, industry experts, both from India as well as outside India. I'll try to make sure these valuable questions reach them, and I'll try to arrange a proper gathering for this particular title as well. I want you to drop this question in a public forum, whereas we stream right now in YouTube.
Sure, sir. Sure. Thank you. Thank you very
sir.
much for the enlightenment.
Thank you, sir. It's been a pleasure, sir. That's a wonderful question.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Srinivasan, sir.
I got an idea. Like one of my mentors said, he used to say me that whenever I go for any other presentations, he'll ask me, and then just ask me any 5 questions. I want to say the answer yes. So it's about asking. If you want to get things done, ask a proper question to the point. That's really great. And that question was to the point. It's about financial aspect. If I'm not wrong, he got a lot of ups and downs, and he got good experience. I think he's probably he would be a doctorate or something like that, in financial aspects. I'm not talking about degree terms. I'm talking about his experience. All right. Any other questions? We still got 130 participants. That's really great. I'm really thankful for all the participants.
Excuse me, sir. This question is from Aditya. Aditya, you can raise your questions. You can unmute and you can raise the questions. However, I taken from a chat box from Aditya Venkatesh, sir. I have a business idea in which we planned to deliver medicines right from the local medical shop. For this, we have planned to partner with local medical shops and delivery guys. Is it a really good idea even after brainstorming? This doubt still remaining?
I'll tell you, there is nothing called as good idea or bad idea. It is an idea, and I really tell that this is a good idea. I'll tell you an example. There is a company called Just Dial. You would have heard about that, Just Dial. You can call and ask for some sources. Previously, there is a thing. If you text to a number, they'll send some answers for you. Whereas if I want to book for a show, I can text. Now it is digitalized, and whereas this Just Dial, similarly, they are planning and they are doing what your idea is exactly about. It's about getting customers. I don't know his name exactly. Let's say, what is his name? Ma'am, unmute please.
Aditya Venkatesh.
Okay, Aditya Venkatesh.
Aditya Venkatesh.
Mr. Aditya, I want you to make a chart. Try to get a contact number from the local which you are in, the medical shops. Make a chart. Try to reach us. If you are interested and if you are doing initiatives and work for that, definitely will help you. You just take the first step.
Gain contacts, do some researches. Don't think it's a good or a bad idea. It's an idea, and definitely it can be achieved. I want you to drop this, in the YouTube channel, so it will be addressed. Any other questions?
Yes, sir.
The time is 5 and we got the 100+ audiences. That's really
Yes, sir.
amazing. We got a lot of organic audiences. It seems like they are really interested. Or I hope they are not sleeping. I'll check. Give me a minute. Let me check.
No, sir. No, sir. We are not sleeping, sir.
Okay. Then it's great because I didn't see. I used to see a lot of
very nice
YouTube.
session, sir. No, sir. We are really interested.
Thank you. I want to see your activities. Just go to our YouTube page and just give some like, share your ideas so that I can understand you people are active.
Sure, sir.
I'm fine. Okay then.
Excuse me, madam.
Pardon?
Excuse me, madam. Madam, up to what time the interactive session will go up, madam?
We are trying to find out. We are trying to wind up this session, but however, that the Q&A section is extending. So one more question is there, sir. Can we wind up with this, sir?
Yeah, sure. It's 5, right? Hardly we got. Yeah, sure.
Sir, I am doing my bachelor degree from one of our participants. He is raising question through chat box. Sir, I am doing my bachelor. Is bachelor degree important for a startup? Many of them say MBA is important after MBA.
I think a lot of smiling faces.
For startup.
Yeah, let me answer. You already know the answer exactly. I see a lot of smiling faces. Everyone knows it's not about degree. It's not about the the qualities. See, just an idea, execute it. Then people will talk about you. See, initially when we started this idea, no one has believed how you people are going to connect 25+ countries, work for a bigger organization. It's not like that. Trust and believe. Just move on. If you have an idea, see a person from your college or some other college asked for a pharmaceutical idea. If you have an idea, just work on it. That's it.
Sir,
I think we are running late. I want all the questions to be answered. Make sure you all post that questions in YouTube. That will be really great.
Anybody want to raise your questions from you can raise. Otherwise, we'll wind up this session with vote of thanks. You all will contact personally even to thank you, Manish sir. Thank you, Dr. Manish.
Yes, sir. Yes, madam.
I think GV Sujata ma'am is having some question.
Okay,
I guess.
sir. No, sir. Sir, please let me proceed, sir.
Sure, ma'am. Sure.
Thank you. Thank you for the valuable suggestion for the Q&A session. Those who are raised so many questions from audience side. You answered all the questions. People are asking feedback link. I will share and post in our WhatsApp as well as Telegram group. Don't mind it. From tomorrow onwards, we will feedback, sir. Don't worry. Now, our Sujata ma'am, HOD and Management and member of this program, GFGC, Anekal, to deliver her vote of thanks. Please proceed, Sujata ma'am. Welcome you, ma'am. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Kalaivani ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much. If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. Given by Napoleon Hill. A very warm and cherished good evening to one and all. It's my privilege, indeed, responsibility to propose vote of thanks for today's August gathering. I extend my heartfelt thanks to our college MOU partner, the Club Inspiring Billions, which is formed by Mr. Anandraj D, founder of Study Channel Education Trust, Dr. Tirumalan D, founder of Imaigal Education Trust, Mr. Sri Ramalu C, founder of Sri Andal Soft Media, and Mr. Srinivasan Raghunath, mentor and content writer. Today's program would not have happened without the support and initiation by Club Inspiring Millions, who have been in partnership with us since September 2020. I cannot forget to mention about the programs the Club Inspiring Millions had organized in the past 1 year for our college students on career development. They had organized 2 offline programs and 1 online international program for 2 days. I extend heartfelt thanks to Club Inspiring Millions on behalf of our college, participants, and myself. Thank you, partners. I thank today's resource person, Mr. Srinivasan Raghunath, mentor and content writer, for sharing his knowledge on innovations and importance of registering patent rights and its impact on business. Sir, your talk has impacted many young minds of our participants. In fact, your talk has ignited our minds not just to think of an idea, but also to refine their thoughts to get an actionable idea. Sir, I extend heartfelt thanks to you on behalf of our college, participants, and myself. Thank you, sir. I also take this opportunity to thank all the resource persons of the next 4 days who are going to have mesmerizing presentation of knowledge on entrepreneurial skill development. Mrs. Carolyn Williams, founder of Carolyn Williams Show, Swansea, United Kingdom. Mrs. Alia G. Alka, certified life coach, neuroplasticity, international trainer of KSA from Saudi Arabia. Ms. Preeti Ujlain, founder and director and digital influencer of the Magic Minds India. Mr. Ari Brish, Board of Directors, investor, bestseller author from Austin, Texas, United States of America. I thank each and every resource person on behalf of our college, participants, and myself. Thank you. I thank our principal, Dr. Ramakrishna, for supporting us in organizing today's 5 days International Entrepreneurial Development Program. I extend heartfelt thanks to you, sir. I also extend heartfelt thanks to our Internal Quality Assurance Cell Coordinator, Dr. Salma Banu, Assistant Professor and Head of the Department Sociology, for extending support for all our thoughts and actions. I extend my heartfelt thanks to all the participants, without whose participation our program would not have been successful. We have participants from all over the world with more than 850 registrations. It is very great to have a very interacting and enthusiastic participants like you. I thank each and every participant on behalf of college and myself. Thank you. I extend heartfelt thanks to all the members of the organizing committee of today's program. Organizing Secretary, Dr. Kalaivani KN, Assistant Professor of the Department of Commerce, and the members of the committee, Professor G.V. Sujata, Professor H.R. Lakshmamma, Professor Bharti S., Professor Malarviji P.K., Professor Sudha R., all from the Department of Commerce, and Professor Dhanalakshmi C., Assistant Professor from the Department of Kannada, and Professor Nagamani K.A., Assistant Professor from the Department of English, and she's also the head of the department. I thank each one of you for being so supportive. I also thank all the other department professors who have joined hands and supported to make this program happen. I also thank our administrative staff for their support. Ultimately, this program has taught us to create an idea, and that idea will create our life. Thank you, one and all. Stay home, stay safe, and stay healthy. Thank you. Over to you, Kalaivani ma'am.
Thank you, Sujata ma'am, for your wonderful vote of thanks. Thank you, ma'am. Now, we are in end of the today's program. Let me conclude the session with the quote. Sharing knowledge is not about giving people something or getting something from them. That is only valid for information sharing. Sharing knowledge occurs when people are genuinely interested to helping one another. Develop new capacities for action. It's about creating learning process. Peter Sage. Thank you, everyone. Let's start tomorrow's program by same platform, same time. Thank you, one and all. Thank you for your cooperation. Thank you.
Kalaivani, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. It's been a pleasure. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Stay, I want you to call me back. Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you, madam.
Okay, see you tomorrow. Thank you, ma'am. Kalaivani, ma'am, thank you. Thank you all participants and thank you coordinators.
Thank you,
We'll meet.
IKC coordinator Salma Banu, ma'am. Thank you, our MOU partners, Club Inspiring Millions. Thank you, all the participants.
Sir, Anandra, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Palraj, sir.
Sir, ma'am, one information, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Feedback link only send from a particular link. Don't send a WhatsApp or Telegram, ma'am.
Where you want it, sir?
Yeah. The feedback link only send. Ma'am?
We want in personal WhatsApp?
40, I think. 108, 140. So misuse the link. That's why, ma'am, I'm saying.
Which link they are misusing, sir? Palraj, sir?
Ma'am, daily வந்து இந்த மாதிரி லிங்க் வந்து இது பண்ணிட்டேன். Only attendees only fill the feedback link.
Oh, I will put in chat box, sir. Okay, sir, from tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
Okay, madam.
Okay. I could understand, sir. Thank you,
Okay,
sir.
ma'am.
Thank you for your suggestion. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Hello.
Address, sir. Please proceed, sir. Dr. Address, sir.
Ma'am, I'm unable to get the feedback link, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Same I am talking about, sir.
Feedback.
Today we are posting the feedback in our group, Telegram
Okay,
as well as WhatsApp. From tomorrow, who are attending, we will post in chat box.
No problem. Thank you, ma'am. Thanks.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Ma'am, thank you, ma'am. Shall I leave the? Ma'am, can you hear me?
Please.
Please proceed.
Please proceed.
Now, I want you to end the YouTube live.
Sir, please, sir.
Okay, madam. Take your time. No problem. Take it.
You can stop it. You can stop the YouTube live, sir. Please.
No, I want Sri or Thirumalan to do that.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
We can do. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. And I'll take a leave, ma'am. I'll see you tomorrow for the session.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I also
call me, ma'am. We can discuss. Thank you.
Thank you all participants. Thank you all.
Thank you all.
Selma, ma'am. Pavan.
Selva, madam.
Selma, ma'am. Sujata, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, all.
Thank you, madam.
Thank you all. Shall we leave?
Okay, madam. ಮನೇಲಿ ದಿನದ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಸಮಯವೂ ಕಥೆ ತರ ದುಡಿಯುವ ನಿರೀಕ್ಷಿಸಲ್ಲ